Well, hello there, folks. It's certainly been a hot minute, hasn't it? Yeah, that is on me. I had originally planned to only be gone for 18 months, but as we all know, life doesn't always go according to plan. So, if you do the math, it's been more like 2.5 years, for which I deeply apologize, and I'll get to the reason of why I was gone in a second, but before I go there, may I just say, holy smokes, my dudes. I cannot believe you guys. I literally leave for 2.5 years without so much as a goodbye. And I come back to almost 300 subscribers and 2,000 views. And I only have 2 videos up. Thank you so much. I don't deserve you guys, and you're too sweet to me. And I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. By way of a life update, I have made it into the computer science animation program at my university. So I am well underway to becoming a hot, tired, stressed out, and emotional mess. Emphasis on hot though. And I got a haircut, so I hope you like this updated look because it is here to stay. Anyway, I think that's about it, so on to the meat of this video. Once upon a time, in June of 2018, I began my service as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, in my first video, I introduced myself as a Mormon, which I would like to correct because it's technically an incorrect term. And recently, the leaders of our church have been making an active effort to re-emphasize the correct name of the church, and I would appreciate your help with this as well. So if you'd like to read more on that, I'll include a link in the description below. But to explain missions without sounding like a Wikipedia article, essentially, members of the Church of Jesus Christ, when they're in their late teens, early 20s, have an opportunity to serve a mission. Older couples also have this opportunity, but my experience is with my own age group, so I'll be focusing on that. When an individual decides that they want to serve a mission, they are called as a representative of Jesus Christ, and then they are assigned an area in which to carry out this service. Sometimes that involves learning a new language. For me personally, I was called to serve in the Alpine German-speaking mission, which includes southern Germany, all of Austria, and the German-speaking parts of Switzerland. So naturally, I got to learn German. Also ja, ich kann Deutsch. And I would like to make some German videos in the future. That's one of my plans, but we'll see how everything plays out. Anyway, so when I started my mission, I spent my first 6 weeks in Preston, England at a missionary training center, where I learned the basics of German and how to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. After those 6 weeks, I went to Germany to meet our mission president and his wife. They're basically the people who are in charge of all of the missionaries that come and serve in this area, and they're also kind of like our surrogate parents while we're away from our families for this amount of time. They're super sweet, absolutely adore them. But that first night, they told me who my companion was going to be and where I was going to be serving. Now, missionaries, they travel in groups of 2s or 3s usually, and these are called companionships. We do this for a multitude of reasons, but I suppose the greatest one is safety. So after that first night, I went to Vienna, Austria, to meet my companion. Over the course of the next 18 months, I served in Vienna, Wels, and Haag, Austria, as well as Bonstetten and Basel, Switzerland. And I had several different companions, and I met some of the most incredible people, and not only did I fall in love with the scenery and the food, but I also fell in love with the people I met, both as individuals and as a whole. And honestly, I feel so grateful that I got to serve there because it shaped who I am as a person and really showed me how I want to continue to live my life. And it taught me how to share love with other people, because before this, I kind of had an issue where I didn't really like people. Not that I hated everyone, but just that I hold myself to a very high standard, and when I saw that other people weren't living up to my personal standard, I would wonder what was wrong with them. But after this experience, I really learned that my standard is my standard for me and me alone. Everyone has a different life, everyone has different situations, but the one constant among each of us is that God and Jesus Christ love us. And being able to view every single person I met with this perspective just entirely changed my life. Honestly, just serving and loving others is the fastest way to feeling better about yourself. And so that is my pro-life tip. Just go out today and find someone to say hi to be kind to, and just maybe reach out to someone. Moving on from the more emotional side of things, when I came back from my mission in December of 2019, I got to reunite with all of my friends and family, and then a month later, I started up at school again, and then COVID hit. And since then, my life has been an absolute roller coaster. Everyone's has, but we push through it, we keep going, and life is great. So I think that's all caught up over the past 2.5 years. There's a lot of stories I have to tell from my experience over in Europe, and I'm certain I will make many videos about it. But I wanted to share some of my plans for the future of this channel. Number one, I am going to be continuing it. Yes, congratulations, you heard right. I'm not gone anymore. Yay! So, as a quick little plug, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I don't know how to do this, man. I'm still new. Basically, just click whatever you need to stay informed about when I post a new video. Do that. Number two, like I said earlier, I kind of want to make a couple of German videos just because I don't want to lose the language skills that I learned, and it'll be good practice for me. And also, who knows, maybe it'll reach a wider audience, or maybe someone just really likes to listen to foreign languages because they don't have to think about whatever they're listening to, you know? To each their own. Number three, I have a list of videos that I would like to make. I'm a great planner, by the way. I plan out every single moment of my life, so I do have ideas. And I suppose number four, is that the number I'm on? Wow, I keep great track. I don't even know what number four is. I just felt like there was a number four. Well. Oh! Number four! Yeah, so thanks to Amazon Day, or Prime Day, or whatever it's called, shout out to them, I now have an official microphone setup, and it is mine, and mine alone. Brother number 4, I don't have to borrow from him. Brother number 5 will no longer steal my other microphone. Shout out to you, though. I still love you. Happy birthday, mate. Yes, basically, like, this is here to stay. The sound quality, just let it wash over you. Isn't that beautiful? It's really... it's at least satisfying to me because I don't like sounding like I'm in a tin can and trying to speak to you over this thin strand of, not wire, you know, those like little things with like the can on one end and the can on the other end, and like they had the string between the two, and like you put your ear up to it. And I honestly never made one of those. I have no idea if they actually work, but that's what I'm referring to. So yes, I have a good microphone. Basically, I'm really ambitious. I like to dream. We'll see how many of those dreams get realized, but I'm going to try my best. I think that's it for now. Next video will be a lot more exciting because it's less of an apology / journal entry and more of a actual story excitement thing. So really be excited for it because I am so hyped. And yes, I'm gonna sign off before I keep rambling. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe and don't die. Tschüss! Hey, check out this awesome fan art that Gabriel sent to me. Isn't this just absolutely hilarious? If any of you have any recent art that you've made and would like to send it to me for me to share at the end of this video, by all means, send it on over to the email right here on the screen. Be sure to keep it family friendly. This is a family friendly channel, guys. Basically, I want to encourage you guys to be creative as well, because it was only through the encouragement of other people that I even made this channel to begin with. So maybe I can spark something inside of each of you. Keep creating. Send me what you would like me to share. I think that's it. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, night, week, month, life. Bye!